Today, I want to talk to you about something very, very important: learning to take risk. Some people will never have much in life just because they are being too careful. And being too careful is what we call the timid approach to life. And timid people are broke people. Timid people are mediocres. If you want to achieve anything meaningful in life, you must be ready to take risk. Be it in your business, starting a relationship, investing your money, starting a career, or anything in life, you must be prepared to take risk, because if you don't take risk, you cannot succeed. A man by the name Viscord said, if you are not willing to take risk, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, you cannot become your best. And if you cannot become your best, you cannot be happy. And if you are not happy, what else is there in life? The moment you were born, it got risky. Getting married, it's risky. Having children, it's risky. Traveling is risky. Starting a relationship is risky. Starting a business is risky. Investing your money is risky. Let me tell you how risky life is. You cannot come out of life alive. So you must be ready to take risk. If you don't take risk, you will stay broke for a long time. If you don't take risk, you will never succeed. Some people are afraid of taking risk or taking the first step because they are worried about what their friends will say. Some are worried about what their loved ones or their family will say. Some are worried about what people will say. Some are afraid. They are not ready to take risk. But I'd like you to know that there is no safe zone anywhere. The people who are living the life they've always dreamt of are people who have confronted the bull by the horn and taken the risk. The people who have shaped this history or made the world to be how it is right now are people who have learned and mastered the act of taking risk. Even in a relationship or a business or investing your money, you must be prepared to take risk. Some people ventured into certain businesses, and by risk, they have been able to succeed today because they took risk. There is nothing that you want to achieve in life that does not involve risk. So you need to come out of your shells and take that risk. Some of you have been awake over the night just because you have a particular idea, but you have continued to postpone or procrastinate because you are afraid of taking risk. Life is risky, and you cannot come out of life alive. So you must be ready to take that risk. Life is just one, and life is very short. I'd like you to realize that you must make the first impression by taking the first step. You must be ready to take that risk. That idea that has always kept you awake at night, it is time to take risk and launch into that idea. That business that you continue to think about for a very long time, it's time for you to take that risk and venture into that business. If you don't take risk and you are broke, people will still laugh at you. So that's why you need to take risk. If you don't take risk and you remain a mediocre or broke, people will still laugh at you. And that's why it's important, it's critical for you to take that step, take that risk right now and venture into that idea, venture into that business, venture into that particular dream and goal you have, as I will truly see you at the top.